all the criticisms that he's getting is warranted. One, two, he had the opportunity.
Yeah.
He had it.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be his tournament. This
Yep.
was supposed to be the tournament that he cements his name. Now I can look at him and say he's better than he'll be like the top 10 in the top 10 of US great players. He's not.
Hard to be there.
Because as I said, I just do the test. Close your eyes and see what moment in this World Cup can you say that he was the leader of the team.
I see Dempsey still and Donovan more than anything
Yeah.
I've seen from Pulisic. So
And
Yeah.
also the thing you gotta give a Christian is that he did show up at the right time, especially with social media and playing doorman, going to play teams like Chelsea, end up in the Champions League finals, the first
yeah,
American, He almost scored a goal in the first. So the storyline is a Hollywood.
that's
Mhm.
where he had to grasp it right there.
Right.
That's where
You
he
see what
had
I'm
to
saying?
grasp.
So he really has everything in his hand. All you has to do is to show up at your home soil, even if you like I'm not a dude. I'm not gonna judge nobody by injury goal. I had a cramp in a 70-minute in a dry weather where I dropped like somebody shot me. I get injuries
Yeah.
happen. But dude,
Uh-huh.
Christian, dude, man, you should at least in this game show up. Not only that you lost, you losing the ball. I think like in the first half, I was reading a stat that say he lost the ball like 11 times. It's just you're not the guy.
I think
And
sorry. Go ahead.
right,
Yeah, it's not to cut you off, but I do think it could be that injuries hamper him, but he doesn't really say. He just tries to show up. He just tries
Mhm.
to show up because of the pressure.
Mhm.
Being a player, sometimes that pride will get into like, I'm gonna show up because they have me as the guy. But I believe because injuries were hampering him this year prior to the World Cup, if I'm not
Mhm.
mistaken.
Yeah.
So we're not hearing him playing in AC Milan. It was on and off.
Yeah.
yeah.
And he stopped starting over there. I believe
But we're not gonna sit inside
I
his
know, but
you know, try to give him no
I'm just
excuses for
keeping
no
it real.
reason.
I don't think
I get you, bro.
I don't think that he's as fresh as he wanna be, but he's still gonna show up. But then something happens, okay, I gotta go because I don't wanna make myself look worse than I am out here. Let me just get out of here. So, you know, we gotta wait and see what his real injury is if he's that injured. But injuries have hampered him this year prior to the World Cup.
This is what I want to say here today, right?
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
using
say
it
this.
as an excuse. Yeah.
I know he's still young, but if the United States soccer is the way that they're promoting it, oh, he's in the right track, blah, 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 we might not even see him play in the next World Cup. 'Cause if you got all these injured problems, if all this things happen with the dual citizenship thing that's happening, players could come from Europe and all that. If Christian Pulisic doesn't get his stuff together and really work hard and taking care of his body or whatnot, who knows? He might not be in the next World Cup. Not because he's not good enough to be in the United States roster, but because of injuries, if that's the case. You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
the way he played in his style, all he takes is bad. I'm not wishing that at him. That's gonna slow his process down so much because he's not technical the way everybody think he is. He's really not. If all you depends on your speed, how long do you think that's gonna work when you keep getting
Yeah.
all these injuries season in, season out? 4 years from now is a long way, and you gotta take care of yourself. You got a chance to do so. I don't hate the guy, but I just don't like the overhype the United States making it seem like he's the coming of, the next great thing or something. He's really not.
But let's look at it from a different angle. Right now, he is 27 years old, right? He he has two options right now. Either he let this kill his career, or he can find a way to redeem himself for the next World Cup, right? So I'm not going to kill him for not showing up at this World Cup. I think that he has an opportunity because of his age to make up for it, right?